I was going through the experience of becoming an actual homeowner myself. And I had pressures from an old school, hard sales real estate agent that I just actually got so upset about it, I wanted to become a real estate agent. And it pushed me into, hey, I can do this. My whole family, my father and mother, always been entrepreneurs. And I was like, hey, you guys get into real estate, it's really cool. I'm thinking about doing it. They got into it, and then I followed them. And so I've been doing this quite a few years.
So what led you to joining RE/MAX Advantage Plus?
Well, it was more of a hostage situation. Of course, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Kate. No, so how did I decide to join RE/MAX? Well, it was actually really easy. My parents were working with a builder, and the builder actually's listing rep was working with RE/MAX, and he said nothing but praise about the brand. The builder really liked the brand, and so they went right into RE/MAX, and then I followed suit. And then how did I end up at Advantage Plus was we were actually acquired through acquisition, I guess you want to call it, something like that, where, and all it did was got even better. It was wonderful before it got even, more fantastic as the acquisition happened.
So why do you stay at RE/MAX Advantage Plus?
Let me tell you about the protection program here at RE/MAX. The funny thing about RE/MAX I've found is that they haven't given me a reason to want to leave. I'm a very independent, as you can tell, guy. I don't blame the brokerage for my ups and downs in business. That's me. If I don't know how to use the tool in the shed, I need to retrain. You know what I mean? And there's lots of tools in the old RE/MAX shed, if you will. And it gives a feel of a family. And I know a lot of people say that doesn't happen, but I really did have that feel. Like when we go and have our brokerage events, everybody gets together and hugs and takes pictures and tells all their stories about what's happening outside of real estate. But we also all say, hey, let's have coffee next week. Let's get together. Let's, kind of swap stories on what you're doing to continue having success in a changing market, right? And there was an unfortunate situation where I threw my back out playing football with my son. And I was on my back and I'm laying there and I had 2 closings that week. And I was like, what the heck am I going to do? But what I did realize is I have the heart of a teacher, and I love to help people become successful, which has been something you can't fake.
Yeah.
Right? And I think it's been something that, I don't know, over the years, I formed a team because when I was on my back, I realized I had nobody to help me. And I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just get a couple people as we're going forward in this business, or maybe I want to spend more time at the cabin, or maybe I want to whatever. Having a team allows those opportunities to appear. 2022, 2023, I think you've got a lot of scared people out there right now, honestly. I think they're just nervous. I think they're not used to paying inflationary prices, and they're starting to realize that their checkbook doesn't have that extra couple $100 a month left over anymore. They still have jobs. I think we still have great equity positions in homes. I think that there's still more buyers than we have sellers, so we have a supply and demand challenge, which will continue, I think, for the next couple of years. So even if the economy goes up and down, there's still going to be the need for people for housing. So,
Why should they join RE/MAX Advantage Plus?
Well, what I would say to you is this. First of all, why are you leaving your brokerage? Really take a look at what is there. What did they promise you? Did they fulfill what they said they would do for you? I look at RE/MAX, for an example, and the reason why I like RE/MAX is because I'm a weird dude. I do my own thing, right? I beat to my own drum. And I don't want somebody telling me how to do my business. But if I have a question about my business, I want them to give me advice. I can do that at RE/MAX. If I want to have a team where there's people on the team with team members below them that have their own team, I can do that here, right? So, and they support that leadership position where, and I know that is overused, the word leadership, but leadership to me means you're inspiring people.